time, but it's got to be said, man. So, uh, T defense talk. Follow the dude on Twitter. Um, Seems to be an up. I guess you could upstand the guy, but this has got to stop, man. I've never ever met a person. I haven't even met the dude, but I've never seen an individual take more shots at one person than I've seen with that guy. I just saw a segment where Boomer Sooner was on a podcast with another individual, and they were talking. Yes, Oakland did it. But I've never seen an individual take more shots at one quarterback. It's just unbelievable. He was talking about how the entire Dolphins team wasn't injured, how Tua basically crumbled down the stretch, and how he didn't elevate his team um, to beat Kansas City in the wild card matchup. Now, to his detriment and credit at the same time, I'm not disagreeing with what he said. Tua played like ass in that game. However, even the fan base agreed it was too damn cold in that game. Now Mahomes did win, yes, because he had the home game. He did go win. Beat Buffalo. Then he beat um, the Ravens. And he won to win the Super Bowl. But let's call a spade, man. They went into that game with their hands tied. However, it doesn't matter, right? Because at the end of the day, you got to win. And it's like he takes shots at Tua left and right for stupid shit. I wish me and him could get on the call together. Or I could just find out what it is. Like, so your thing is you rather draft Michael Penix or Caleb Williams or Drake May or any of these guys that's gonna be rookies that's gonna be you talking about 2 or 3 years down the road development. Cause CJ, everybody compares CJ, but CJ walked into a well established situation in Houston. The only thing they were missing was him. They got him receivers, they got him a running back. His defense was stout. It wasn't like they were trash. Granted, yes, I think they had either a 9-8 or 10-7 season, but his defense was already built to win. His offense was tailored toward what he can do best, and he went out there and put up almost 4,300 yards, 24 touchdowns, and I think like 6 picks. But people praise him and they beat down Tua for a reason because of the way he plays, because of the fact that he was, as they say, injury prone. He played a whole season last year. That wasn't an excuse no more. They can't use that. Then his trainer came out and said, "Hey, he's gonna get faster and more agile so that he can avoid defenders and hits and stuff like that." Now that's a problem because TD has something to say about that as well. Or we're trading to Minnesota, trade him to Atlanta, trade him to Seattle, trade him to whoever else. We don't want this problem down here in Miami. Who's to say your next quarterback, bro, won't set you back the next 5, 10 years? Like, explain that shit to me so that I can get a better understanding of this fan base. Because people like you have no optimism. You have none. All you go on is what you see, and then you base your analysis or your opinions off the fact that, okay, well, it's been 4 years. He was injured 2 of those 4 years. No, 3 of those 4 years. His final year, he played the whole season. That wasn't good enough, right? He led you to a playoff. That wasn't good enough. You had 11 wins. That wasn't good enough. So now he has to come back this year on his last year deal, and he has to go damn near to the Super Bowl to set you the hell up. Or he got to win it to actually get you to pause and say, maybe he's not that bad. But he's not going to get the credit for the Super Bowl win. It's going to be Reek, Waddle, Moster, the defense, the coach, the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, the special teams guy, the dude selling hot dogs in the stand, the person on the broadcasting network. All the people can get the credit. But the one throwing the ball, the one that's making the checks, the one that's making the reads, the protections, the coverages, who's calling out the Mike, the Lima, the Charlie, whatever you want to call on defense, who's reading the coverages they putting up, he's not going to get that credit, right? Because it doesn't matter. Because he's not that important. So TD, please explain to me what the hell do you got against this kid? What did he personally do to you? He's a football player. So because you don't like the way he plays, or you don't like the fact that other quarterbacks, they may do certain things within their systems that make them look a certain way versus Tua, that doesn't mean they're better than the kid. Because there was another stat put up on Twitter about the first 4 years. He was on par with Tom Brady, who's actually, as they consider to be the GOAT. And it's not to say Tua is on par with Brady. The numbers said that. It's not a personal or biased opinion. The numbers said that. He was on core with Tom Brady in terms of the first 4 years of their careers. But he gets the most hate and disrespect. Mind blown like a motherfucker, man. To me, sorry for the cussing. Mind blown like a mug, bro. Because to me, what's the point of downing him? What's the point? Miami's going to pay him anyway. Whether they pay him before the season or after the season, he's going to get paid. To me, like I said before in my other videos, and I say it again, let him play on this 5th-year deal. If he can get you to the AFC Championship game or to the Super Bowl and you win the Super Bowl, get that man his $100 million. If he can play back-to-back consecutive seasons being healthy and he gets you to a championship game, whether AFC or Super Bowl, get that man his money. Stop playing with him. If you don't want to pay the man, let him go. But Reek even said it. That's my quarterback. Waddles backed him up. You have other guys come out and say stuff about him. Hell, Jonnu Smith, who just joined the team, is talking about the kid. So come on now, let's be real. Just because you don't like him, damn TD, whatever you want to call yourself, doesn't mean nobody else don't like the kid. He has both on both sides. People hate him, people love him. It's not gonna change, but it's also not gonna change his bank account. It's not gonna change the fact Dolphins might end up paying him a long-term contract. So if you want to root for somebody else or change your whole damn background with Dolphins shit and put somebody else up there, that's on you, partner. But it's not gonna change what they're doing in the organization. Because clearly they still see him as a worthy adversary to lead this team to new heights. And if you actually watch the OG's podcast with Xavier Howard, the man even said himself that you could still win a championship with Tua. Something that Jalen Hurts couldn't do. Who had an opportunity against Patrick Mahomes and got his ass smoked. See, I've been trying to keep my peace, you know what I'm saying? Not say nothing. But if people like him, it's like, for what reason? What's the point of this? This game was outstanding, boy. Oakland does beat Kentucky to move on to the round of 32 now. 80-76 final score. And the kid number 3 scored 38 points. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Online personality disorder. Sorry for the rant, man. I was just like reading the stuff, man, like on Twitter. I applaud Dougie Do Wrong because he can sit there and like ignore it, but it's like the constant vitriol, man, the constant beat down this kid. I don't get it. I understand he's not the most athletic, prolific quarterback. I get that. But the boy still put up numbers. If last season he had a whole season he only threw 1,500 yards, there's nothing I can say. Can't say nothing. But the man put up damn near 5,000 yards in the season. His touchdowns got to come up. I'm not gonna lie to you. His touchdowns, he has to average like 2 touchdowns a game. He has to, because in year 5, there's no excuse for putting up a touchdown a game. None. You got to get at least 2 to 3. That's 2 is the minimum. 3 to 4 is the max. You got to at least put up 2 to 3 a game. And he's capable of doing it. Hell, the man put up 6 touchdowns against the Ravens last season. Not last season, season before last. So I'm not accepting none less than 2 touchdowns a game. But to continue to beat them up every chance you get, every post you post, every podcast that pops up, and you decide to share it, what's the point? But you call yourself a Finn fan, huh? Hey, there you go. But you call yourself a Finn fan. I'm still a Tua supporter. Don't I'm to the day that he retires. I'm still one of his biggest fans because I know the kid has potential. The kid can actually win a few Super Bowls. I'm not. He's never gonna catch Brady. I don't believe that, but I believe he can win 3 of them mugs. I do believe that, and I do believe he can lead them next season to a Super Bowl championship. And I'm gonna say that they got a great chance based on the free agency moves that are going around. Now, of course, they're gonna have stumbling blocks in the way. The Ravens, Houston, et cetera, Cleveland. Um, I guess you could say I would say Cleveland. Um, the Chiefs, they are gonna be a prominent issue. The Bills are reconstruction slash blowing up everything, so you can't say the Bills right now. The Jets are building their offense pretty good, but who's to say Mike Williams stay healthy? Who's to say Garrett Wilson will put up monster numbers? And who's to say Aaron Rodgers stays healthy? Who's to say all that? We don't know. Huh? Oh, you subscribe? Well, thank you, sir. My son just subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to get my numbers up, man. It bugs the hell out of me that I can't get like a bunch of subscribers. Bugs the hell out of me, man. It really does. Well, John Calipari, he got a lot of work to do next season. He got to get these guys' attention because this is the second time they made a first round exit. This time it's Oregon. I mean, Oakland. Last, I think 2022, it was to St. Peter's, the 15th seed. They knocked them off. So it goes to show you that talent doesn't win you a championship. Decisions and great coaching will. And John Calipari is not a slouch, but you can also see that these guys are not listening the way they should be. And if I was him, I would just put on the last 2 tapes from. I would put on this year's tape and 2022's tape, and I would say, listen here. If you're not gonna listen, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be sitting here looking at me. You can be looking at me, and sorry about that. What, the clear ones? The teeth things on the counter probably. The tall counter, man. The tall counter. Hey, 6 people. Thank you. I just need some more subscribers, man. I'm trying to get it to where I get, like I said, 3,000. It's just hard because nobody ever tells me what content they want me to post, and it's like, You gotta see if it is first.
Well, everybody's on the Stanford bandwagon, and shout out to my boys from Birmingham, Alabama. It's a great school.
Yeah, Sanford.
Over there. I still think Kansas, with their pedigree and Coach Self on the sideline, I think they're still.
You found it? As long as you found it.
Without their best player, I still think they're gonna have enough to get by Stanford. Because they are playing. Two of them played today and won. Duquesne and Oregon. NC State is playing today. UAB and New Mexico play tomorrow.
This is probably the best halftime show I've seen in a long time. Or
to automatically qualify when they were nowhere on the radar to be part of this tournament. Does that continue? I think it does with NC State. Who are you looking at, Jet?
because they got Charles Barker, Kennedy Jet Smith, and Ernie. I still feel like they should be on NBA, but hey, I mean they're doing their thing and the March Madness thing, getting paid for that. So kudos to them. I love being on that panel because I could, give a little insight. I play basketball myself, so I'm not that proficient. I mean, I don't play college or pro, but hey, I mean, that doesn't mean I don't know the game. By the way, that's paint. Can I ask who the four people on right now? Because I mean, I see the number. I just don't know the people. Check in with me, man. Say hey or something. I'll talk back, huh? Oh well. No, I'm saying I got four people right now. Like they're on the thing. I just need them to say something.
Gonzaga was superb in its execution from the start. Really attacked the pressure because McNeese looks to try to turn you over. Never got any kind of rhythm because Gonzaga got that ball swung from the strong side to the weak side, and guys were ready, knocking down threes. And once they got the lead, of excellence. Yes, no, I love that. That's exactly right.
Now I'm at the 5 now.
And they were locked in.
I would love to see this thing go from like 5 to 10. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? Like 5 to 10 to 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, I'm not in competition with the big boys in YouTube, but I'm trying to be consistent. As you guys see, I posted like 4 or 5 videos today. I try at least do one a day. Right now, watching March Madness, man, is drinking, so that's it.
The two things that I think people get lost because we get so enamored with one-on-one
My
basketball.
damn lips, man.
In Oakland with Mr. Goki, he's moving all the time. Ball movement and body movement are the two most important things on offense when you're playing against terrific defenders. You saw it with BYU today. They had
What you doing tonight?
no ball movement. Duquesne locked them up. You just saw Gonzaga pitched a perfect game like that. Y'all gonna press us. We're gonna kick it, move it from side to side. Nobody can outrun. It sounds stupid what I'm getting ready to say. Nobody can outrun a basketball. It's moving. If it's moving, you can play good defense, but you're gonna always get a wide open shot. I say that a lot. You go back and look at all their plays. You go back and look at all their plays. They just swing that ball from side to side and got wide open shots. And Ernie, yes, Kentucky lost. That was a dynamic loss. No. Hey, Jack Golke, by the way, has taken.
Okay. Oh, I had 5, now I got 3. So where's everybody from, man? Like, where you from? I'm from Virginia, or it used to be exact. So, and I gave you my address and all like that. 'Cause I don't want you to pull up on me and knock on the back door, but yes. I said where they from, not where they live. Oh, by the way, my oldest son is still up with me. I was sitting there watching some of these tournament games tonight, so probably be a late night for both of us, but because I ain't got to be to work till 9 o'clock, so I can sit here and have a good time and drink and chill and all that good jazz. So it's 5 people now. It went from 5 to 3 to 6 to 5, so.
What he chooses to use as his dominant hand, that's his business and no one else's. On one hand, it's so helpful to find the right coverage with Geico. On the other hand, who cares? I care. From cars to home to jewelry.
I'm trying to figure where I can pop it on.
Every March, Jersey Mike's turns money from subs into charitable donations. And
I'm about to tilt over. Look at that. Without hesitation.
So you're telling me this bouncer pass gets us into the Creation Museum too? Yep. How cool is that? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Whoa. Isn't that a mastodon? I think so. This is gonna be awesome.
AT&T just sent me
What they do?
a best plan for me. My phone. They know what a pro wants. What a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy. Sets you free. And
Right back.
banking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs, whatever makes me happy sets me free. Good. A little bit flat. We'll get better.
AT&T provides proactive recommendations so you get what's right for you.
Hello. Dad's watching. Quinn's watching the game. I'm secretly taking over.
Push it down too far. That's a big green thumb, dude.
Danny, no one does what we do. Slicing subs right in front of you since 1956.
Brings me back. Well, back to yesterday when I ordered the same thing. Freshly sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey bike spin. You hear that music? You know what time it is.
It's finally time to do some dancing.
The madness of March is here, and the fun begins every morning with
What's my name?
NCAA March Madness.
It's Quentin. I said your name is Sophia. My name is well, yeah, my name is Quentin Robinson. I'm in the Army. See by the brown shirt.
Spring is the perfect time to get away. With a great deal on your favorite Hyundai model. All backed by America's best warranty, plus 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary.
But I had an earlier rant about TD Finns talk, so and of course the people like Barry Cunningham. You know, I'm not gonna call him an idiot, but I'm just like I don't understand. Like, I'm not saying your channel gotta be, you know, you don't have to be fully supportive of Tua, but don't be stupid and sit there and say the kid is not this, he's not that. Like, come on, bro. The man has the numbers to prove it. Hey, I got 3 people now. I appreciate you guys being on live listening to me. I mean, it does mean a lot. I just like the interaction, you know. If you got a question, feel free to ask. I have no problem answering it. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do. So, and plus it's March Madness, so I'm be watching the scores and stuff.
The stunner of this first full day. It's Oakland over Kentucky, 80-76. The number 3 Cats knocked out.
Send money, send money, send money. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not even serious.
First of all, we appreciate taking some time after a tough
A donation.
That's the right message. The guys after
My son said send $100.
What I hate is this
Send
team
$100.
really worked and did some good stuff. We didn't
Second
play
first round
great.
loss is top 3 seed in the last
Couple shots.
3 NCAA tournaments. That's Kentucky.
One time he makes another one, but they shouldn't be
Huh?
in our team and the season defined by that game, but it will be.
That's not a real one.
This is the profession we chose. But you know, we had some guys that didn't.
That's a spinoff.
They've been playing all year.
That's a Knuckles trailer. That's not a Sonic. They said the movie supposed to come out though December of this year, but my thing is, why not just drop a trailer right now? But I guess they're trying to, cause I've been like following it, but that's the Knuckles series. If you want to watch it, we can. I think it's on. They're gonna tell you what it's on. We can start watching the Knuckles series.
for what you put into this, how long you've been doing it.
We have Paramount Plus, so we can start watching it. I have no problem, cause I was curious about that, cause he has his own enemy he got to fight on there according to what the series is. It's like 6 or 7 episodes right now, if I remember correctly. What is this?
Even though we were young, I knew that could.
What's the dollar emoji for?
But we had our chances, which is we threw the ball away. We did some, took a bad
So
shot.
Sophia, what's the dollar emoji for?
I mean, there were things that happened, and then we gave up the corner 3 the last play. But you gotta give Oakland credit. They made
It'll be in theaters.
at the buzzer, at the
I'm looking forward to seeing Sonic 3. They said they already filmed it. It's already I think I want to say it's done. I was joking, man. I don't want no donation. I don't do that. I don't even have the thing set up like that. So regardless, I mean I be joking. I prefer to get subscribers. Like if I can get like I said, spread the word, Sophia. Like I have content all day long, so like spread it. Like share my videos, repost them, like them, comment, stuff like that. That's what I really want. I don't really care about getting a donation. I really don't. If you guys can like spread even my live video, like share it with a bunch of people. Just get them to come on my platform and watch me talk a little bit. Like I'm not an ass. I'm not a douchebag. I mean I like to talk to people. So I be begging for damn. I think my highest video got 119,000 views. So I'm trying to get it to where I can get, monetized and start to get paid for this because it's hard. And as you can see, I'm not that attractive. I just make content with my kids and my wife who get on my nerve, but I make content with all of them. So it's not about me. I like to talk. So put me in front of a camera, I can talk all day long. I really can. I can go all day. I just want to be able to have another means of income, just in case the army say goodbye. So that's my thing. Huh? I mean, currently I have 1.6 million views. I appreciate that. I appreciate the subscription. But don't just subscribe, like, comment on my videos. I posted, like I said, 3 or 4 today, so. And of course, I get the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever people want to say about them, but I post them anyway. Because it's not like I can post bungee jumping or zip lining or no crazy mess like that. I don't do pranks. I could do pranks, but I don't do them. I do cooking videos. I try to show my little ones out there playing. I plan on doing more in the summer. Like I plan on going live a lot more in the summertime while they out there doing their thing. And I think the Great Wolf Lodge trip we're gonna take, I plan on going live while we're going down the slide and stuff. Just so you guys can see me like go down the slide and go into the water and stuff like that. I just gotta have my phone inside the phone case, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I want you guys to tune in to watch us have fun. What, that was the Knuckles? We have Paramount. That's what I'm saying. Like they're not gonna have a trailer out till like, if I had to guess, it'll probably be in the summertime or like close to the fall. So like September, October time frame is when they're gonna have the trailer for Sonic 3. Cause I'm really excited to see that movie. And they say they finished filming it. So it's like, well, now that I think they finished filming it. Somebody could tell me in the thing if I'm right or not. Huh? They have all that already. They were showing the location where they were filming certain points at, and the same people are still playing the characters. Huh? The same person. The same person gonna be for Knuckles and for what's the fox name? Tails, yeah, the same person. Now as far as cause the villain is
Texas Tech and NC State playing for a spot in the second round next on CBS.
I must haven't tried hard, but I promote my channel all the time, so
Men's basketball tournament is sponsored by
these make like I'm a desperate individual.
in theaters May 10th.
Now my feelings are hurt.
Miller
But have a good
Lite.
night.
Great taste. 96 calories.
Huh?
And One. Capital One.
Who is that?
Your wallet.
He ain't gonna come out no time soon.
Thanks for the ride, guys. Earned double miles on our tickets with the Capital One Venture card.
Is a blimp the best way to get to the Final Four?
It is when you look this handsome. It's the airbound mound of rebound.
Let me get off here though.
The least for keeping a local.
Peace, guys.